Hey guys, this is what I eat in a day to stay lean and feeling good. For breakfast, I had 3 eggs and some raspberries. I always try to eat eggs every day because they have so many great nutrients. Next, for my morning kick, I had an Alani. I also don't drink caffeine on an empty stomach anymore. I feel a lot less anxious in the morning since switching over to that. For my midday snack, I had one of these ONE protein bars. Finally, for dinner, I had some of these meatballs from my favorite restaurant called Basso. They also have the best truffle fries. I ate around half of this box. And that's what I ate today. Thanks for watching.
So I did actually have a filter on this, but I took it off. So I am 6 weeks out from having baby number 4, so don't mind me. But I am going to do SkinnyTok, and I'm going to tell you about what I think, my tips, hints and tricks. And I've lost 7 stone in 7 months and maintained it for almost 10 years. So basically, this is tuna, mayo and sweet corn. And these lot are having a chicken pasta bake. So one thing that skinny girls probably won't tell you is they sacrifice a hell of a lot. So when you're just sitting there eating your burgers and this, that and the other, someone like me who maintains a skinny figure will take away the bread from the burger and just eat the inside content of the burger and not eat the bread. Little things like that, them little sacrifices, they will make to remain skinny. Skinny girls probably don't eat breakfast, lunch and dinner. Probably 1 meal a day and a few snacks. More grazers than big eaters. Now, what I will say for the disclaimer before people get on to me, if you are one of them girls that are naturally skinny, I am very green with jealousy because I'm not that girl. I look at a cake and gain 10 pounds. So I'm not that girl. I have to literally calorie deficit 24/7 to lose weight, and to maintain weight I have to have such a balance in food. So, for example, the other night I had ice cream, then I fasted for all morning to afternoon the next day, and then I won't have carbs for my dinner. And then obviously the reason we do this is if we know we've had loads of calories, to maintain, you just make the calories back even. To lose weight, you go deficient, so you go the other way. If you keep eating and eating and eating, you're gonna gain weight. When you see skinny girls like me that are not naturally skinny, I've got polycystic ovaries and I really do gain weight quick, and I find it hard to lose weight as well, but I have to be really careful the things I eat. So even down to little things like when I have a sugar day and I like to enjoy chocolate, I will really pull back from any type of beige food and a carby food and meat. I eat meat probably twice a week, if that. I don't mind a tin of tuna. I think that's because I'm carrying. Other than that, I don't really eat much meat. I get my protein from lentils, vegetables. Yeah, I don't really eat. I'm not really a meat eater, to be fair. And I'm not a sugary drink person. So I don't drink fizzy drinks. I don't drink Coke, lemonade, Fanta, this, that and the other. Very rare if I did. But I drink fresh orange juice, that was scary, fresh orange juice and flavoured water or normal water. With every high has to come a low, so if you drink caffeine, you know that you're going to be up, and then when with that comes a low, you're going to want a sugar fix. When you have the sugar fix after the caffeine, it normally causes a binge. So I try and stay away from the caffeine and just live off water, flavoured water and juices. Portion control is a massive thing as well. So rather than having a normal size plate, a normal adult size plate, skinny people tend to go for bowls or small plates.
My name's Ashley. I've lost 117 pounds naturally and I'm feeling so skinny today. Like, this is everything I eat in a day. I have my Pilates instructor training today. It's mat 3. It's my second day of the weekend, thank God. Yesterday was like a doozy, but I didn't bring enough food yesterday just because I didn't have anything and I was not prepared, and I did not prepare myself. And so today we're doing a better job of that. To start off, I have my morning supplement that I take. I got this from my functional medicine doctor. It basically has 5 grams of protein and it's like a multivitamin collagen all-in-one. It does not taste great at all. Oh God. I also made my matcha. Matcha with coconut milk and 2 stevia. Delish. I also I've been doing protein in the morning. I haven't been fasting till noon, and I feel better. My cravings are better. My energy is like more stable throughout the afternoon. I watched a podcast with Mel Robbins and Dr. Lynn, I think her name is. If I get that wrong, I'll fix it. But this is just three scoops of the only way you need protein. This is the protein. I did 3 scoops of this, so that's like, I think it's 45 grams of protein. And then I did some frozen strawberries and a banana. I had going bad. I used like 75% of it. And just in case I don't show you what I have for lunch, this is what I've got. So I have half an avocado, chicken, rotisserie chicken that I got last night from Whole Foods, kale salad that I like massaged with balsamic vinaigrette dressing in, some of this like bitchin' chipotle sauce, just a little bit, and then some fruit. I have 2 strawberries, some blackberries, and blueberries. And hopefully today I will be more attentive and pay more attention, because yesterday I was like my ADHD and my period's coming, so like that, I had nothing going on up here. I was staring out the window. I'm also gonna bring one of these O2 with caffeine, 100 milligrams of caffeine. It's orange mango flavor. I love this stuff. I had the non-caffeinated one and I actually was like obsessed with it. It's much later in the day and I shouldn't be eating gluten, but I have my period. I'm about to get it and I have been craving noodles. So I'm just having a little bit of buttered noodles and yeah. I'm also having an Ollie pop with that. So this is so good.
I eat in a day to stay skinny. I'm not naturally a thin person. I don't just stay skinny without trying. I used to constantly binge eat for comfort, stress, and out of habit, and it took me a long time to get out of that cycle, but I did, not with restriction, but with structure. Losing weight isn't just narrowed down to what you eat or how much you eat. Hormones matter and timing helps too. Sometimes I like to use fasting as a tool, not every day, just when it aligns with how I'm feeling. After around 10 to 12 hours without food, your body starts tapping into stored fat. And yes, that even includes the hours that you're asleep. Sometimes it's as simple as pushing back breakfast an hour or 2 for me. But I never fast the week before my period because that's when my body needs the most support. Being skinny doesn't mean strict rules or deprivation. I've learned firsthand that chasing perfection just leads to binging, guilt, and starting over. I still have moments where I eat more than planned, but progress is built on showing up for yourself and not perfection. And if you're trying to lose weight, stay consistent, and this is your reminder to keep showing up for yourself. And that's it for today. Bye guys.
Oh hey, I've been overthinking my content a lot recently. It's almost like the more effort I put into videos, the worse I feel about it. So, and to be honest with you, I don't think I'll ever be an aesthetic influencer. So I really did roll out of bed and choose influence, bedhead and messy room and all, because that's on keeping it real. But to start off, we had my guapi. I've been on my egg toast kick for a minute. If you really want to level up your egg toast, pop some cottage cheese underneath and it's so good. I was feeling something sweet right after. Ate a piece of toast with cottage cheese, sugar-free syrup, strawberries on top, and a little monster, because that's what I am. As you know, when I get hooked on something, I literally eat it every single day until I'm sick of it. Right now, my current obsession is these popcorn or chips dipped into cottage cheese with ranch seasoning and hot sauce. On the side, I had some canned potatoes, carrots, and green beans with some sugar-free teriyaki sauce. Now, you might look at this and be like, ew, that's so gross. Number one, it's actually not. You're just used to eating like a toddler. Number two, your version of quick and easy is stopping at McDonald's. Now, you might see this and be like, wow, see, that looks like a delicious recipe. Well, most of my meals do not look like that. They look like this, a piece of rotisserie chicken that I literally just dip in hot sauce. If you want to be successful on your weight loss journey, stop looking for the most elaborate low-calorie meal and just keep it simple. I topped off my night with a serving of chocolate chips, practicing one and done here. Again, keeping it simple.
My name is Ashley. I'm a busy working mom. I've lost 117 pounds now. Woohoo! And this is everything I eat in a day to lose weight, but also I do want to lose a little more. This morning I've had lemon water, I had salt core, and I've had a warm lemon water, and I've already drank my matcha with coconut milk and 2 stevias, and now I'm making my green tea. Also, how cute is this set from Amazon? It's Craze Yoga. It was so inexpensive and it feels so good. It's so like soft and like comfortable and not really overly tight. It's amazing. Look it up on Amazon. It's Craze Yoga. I also have it linked to my Amazon storefront. I just made myself a green tea to sip on while I work. I'm not very hungry today. Even after drinking the matcha, I'm just not. So I'm gonna have a green tea instead. It's warm. I don't know why I'm wearing this. I need to put a a sweatshirt on, but I'm gonna drink this. If you're not liking green tea, because green tea helps suppress your appetite a little bit. It gives you energy, like a clean energy. It doesn't make you jittery, doesn't make you anxious. It's like a clean energy. And it kind of suppresses your appetite. It gives you antioxidants. It's like, there's a whole slew. I could like list all the benefits in a different video, but it is so good. Also, if you're not liking it, you're probably brewing it too hot and it's probably boiling. It needs to be like 175. I have an electric kettle. I'll show you. I have an electric kettle and I just click the button and it says green tea. That's what I do. And then I only let it steep for 3 minutes. And then I add my stevia. I add 1 stevia. And that's how I drink my green tea. It's about 2:30 and I'm eating the most random lunch, but I was really craving and wanting one of these like Polish sausages. It's 100% beef. It's so good. You get it from Costco. And I'm having some, I don't know why the light's showing up like that, but melon and then 2 dates as well. I'll probably have a protein shake later and then we'll see how the rest of the day goes. It's almost 5:30 and I'm having ground beef with like red sauce, and then I'm not supposed to have this because it has soy, but it's in my fridge and we bought it and I'm just trying to use it up. But it's just like this healthy noodle. I just used a little bit because it's like volume, like a ton of volume, and like I just get way too full. Like I get uncomfortable if I have too much. And I'm having a couple of these meatballs on the side. It's these Amy Lou's like teriyaki pineapple. Oh my god, they're so good. Like so freaking good. Something about this wasn't like, it just wasn't hitting, so I don't want to eat it. Also, I was thinking back to last time I ate it, I did feel so inflamed and not good the next day, so then that kind of was like getting in my thoughts as I was taking a couple bites, and I'm like, you know, it's just not worth it. It's just not worth it. So I just had those like Amy Lou meatballs. I had like 6 of them. They are so stinking good. If you are looking for something that's like low calorie, high protein, that tastes good, oh my god, get those. And I got it from Costco. I just taught Pilates and this is what I'm having. My husband says it's very random, but this is how you get skinny, because you just eat whatever you want and you just don't have parameters around food. It doesn't have to be perfect. But I'm having the same meatballs I had earlier, the teriyaki meatballs, and then some grapes. And then I think I'm gonna have some tea. I'm still a little hungry, so I'm gonna have a banana and I think I'm gonna call it a night because I'm so tired. I'm like very tired. It's like 8:40. It's time for mama to go to bed. All right, bye.
What I eat to keep me skinny, I feel like every month I have a new hyperfixation breakfast, and this month it is definitely these butter croissants from Whole Foods. They are so fluffy and tasty, and for 110 calories, I don't know, I don't think that's bad at all. A couple hours after breakfast, we went on a 45-minute walk, which was nice because it was raining all day. Breakfast didn't leave me full for long, so we stopped at Garden Butcher, and if you're in South Florida, you know this is like our Erewhon dupe. I wanted something light but still filling enough to replace my lunch. I got this strawberry glow smoothie, and this smoothie is so good. It has sea moss, collagen, protein, avocado, dates, all of that good stuff. Once we got back home and settled, I got a head start on dinner to make my life a little bit easier later in the day. And of course, I had some help. By the time I gave the kids lunch, I was feeling snacky, so I made myself some Skinny Pop, and this is the butter one. It's so good. Dinner was exactly what I needed, and then I headed over to church, and I actually had a few snacks over there, and that was it for today. Bye, guys.
Let's do a what I eat in a day now that Miss Mina SkinnyTok has infiltrated and I'm eating more mindfully now. It's 10:40 and we went to the library with the kids this morning and I didn't really have time to finish my coffee. So I've got homemade cold brew with some oat creamer and a protein shake that I have not touched yet. So it's got protein powder, the Chobani yogurt drink, and then some fruit, some frozen fruit. So we'll do that now. I think Isaac made this with the chocolate protein powder. I prefer the vanilla protein powder, but so good. Is this the most mom thing ever to like put your half finished coffee in the fridge for later? But it is kind of like a reward. Like I kind of forgot that I didn't finish this, so it's kind of nice. It is 1:08 now, and I just put the kids down for their nap, and I had given them lunch around like 11:45, and at the time I had only had that protein shake like an hour before. So following Miss Mina once again, I was like, I'm not hungry at lunchtime, I'm not gonna eat. So now it's 1:08, and actually it's perfect timing because now I can eat in peace and I'm not like fighting for my life trying to scarf down a meal. So that works out great. I can just eat this in peace, but this is what we're having. I'm gonna brag about my chef husband again. We are doing a potato bowl with ground beef and homemade salsa, and the sauce is not homemade. It's like the Chipotle Taco Bell sauce that you can buy at the store. But this is fire. We have gotten both of our meals for the week from a TikTok person, so I can tag the person that we used their recipes. But they're both for lunch and dinner, like high protein meal ideas, and both of them are bomb. Isaac meal preps each week, like 2 different, like a lunch meal and a dinner meal. And then we have that Monday through Thursday usually. And it works perfectly for us. So cheers. So good. Just got to work, and I'm gonna have a banana and half of this Alani cherry slush before I teach a spin class. It's 5:25, and I have not eaten since that potato bowl, so I don't want to be like lightheaded on the bike. So I'm just gonna do this for now, and then we'll have our like actual dinner after the kids go down. 8:40, and done with my spin class, done with putting the kids down for the night. So I just heated up some homemade mac and cheese and barbecue chicken that Isaac made yesterday. I always get like this on Tuesdays. I'm filming this on a Tuesday, and I always get like this because I have my spin class at 6 o'clock. So it's pretty much right in the middle of like a standard dinner time. But I have all this adrenaline because I'm about to like teach a class, and then after I get done with the class, then I'm like riding the endorphins and I'm not like hungry at all. And then I crash after I get all the kids down, and I like have a moment to like think about the fact that I haven't eaten very much. Then I get like so hungry. So that's what's happening right now. So let's have a bite. I did add some hot sauce to some Frank's Red Hot to the mac and cheese. The ingredient or the recipe called for it, but we didn't add it to the actual recipe because we feed it to the kids too. So added that on top. So cheers. I'm about to smash the rest of this, and we'll see if I come back with a little sweet treat. I've been known to have a little Greek yogurt and semi-sweet chocolate chip. We'll see. Sweet treat o'clock, bitches. 9:45 p.m. We are having Greek yogurt heavy on the chocolate chips. My husband knows how to serve it to me by this point. So we're gonna have this, watch some Summer House, and that's all. Thanks for watching.
What's up, guys? We got another what I eat in a day as a skinny legend. Yep, I said the word skinny. Some people like to keep it loose and others like to keep it tight, okay? That's just a personal preference, and we're allowed to have those. To start off, this what I eat in a day, of course, we have my coffee, and it also has 20 grams of protein because I use a serving and a half of Fairlife milk. This is my pre-workout snack: toast, cottage cheese, sugar-free syrup, and half a banana. This is my breakfast. Yes, the wellness girlies have influenced me, and I'm also trying to get more micronutrients into my diet. You might ask yourself, are you drinking greens? Surprisingly, yes. This is not sponsored, by the way. They just sent it to me to try. The ingredients are great, and it actually tastes pretty good. For lunch, I made myself a little yogurt bowl. PB2, chocolate chips, strawberries, blueberries, and the rest of that banana from earlier. Wash it down with some sparkling aspartame, snacked on a side of grapes, currently killing it with the fiber game. So everybody talks about getting your protein in. You need to get your fiber in. You'd be surprised how satiated you'll feel when you actually up your fiber and also your protein. This is a cauliflower rice, ground beef, Greek yogurt with sugar-free barbecue sauce, and a piece of toast. For dessert, I made myself some protein ice cream with chocolate chips. Looks really watery, but it actually wasn't. It had the consistency of a Frosty. I used the Clean Simple Eats protein powder. You can use my code for a discount. And these were the amount of steps I got on my 15K step challenge. If you want to join my Instagram subscription and join all of us girlies because we are killing it with the step game. All right, and that's it. Bye.
SkinnyTok literally helped me lose over 25 pounds and I have another 15 to go. So let me share with you guys exactly what I'm having for dinner tonight as somebody who prioritizes their health and wellness without restricting. We have some ground turkey, we have avocado, chickpeas, and cottage cheese. I'm somebody that follows a more low carb diet because my body has a harder time digesting carbs. So this is exactly what works best for me. At the end of the day, food is fuel, food is energy. Food is needed in order for you to look your best and feel your best. If you are completely new to SkinnyTok, you understand that there are so many amazing, incredible women that are genuinely motivating you to eat better, to prioritize your health and wellness, for you to move your body every single day, or for you to look your best and hottest self.